We're back after that extreme nastiness. Let's hope that it keeps going. We have, again, Tuesday, September 1st, 2015, starting off September strong, 9:17 p.m., 2 minutes behind schedule, trying to wait for everybody to get in the room. But now we have break number 34 of Pick Your Team. Panini Prime Cuts. Wait, sorry. Yep, number 34 of 2012 Panini Baseball Prime Cuts. And we got the teams locked and loaded. Let's hope this case can be better than the last, which is going to be kind of tough. Kind of tough thing to beat. But here we go. Bob K's on a vengeance lately. What do you have, 8 in this one? Let's go. You want to read off the teams for Bob K, villain? Maybe bring him some luck.
Absolutely. Bob K, we got the Braves, the Red Sox, the Brewers, the Athletics, the Oakland Athletics, that is, not Philly. And he's got Philly, Philadelphia Phillies. We got San Diego Padres, Tampa Bay Rays, and the Washington Nationals.
Philly's back with a 5 spot. Go down Philly's names.
Philip R., we got Baltimore Orioles, LA Dodgers, Minnesota Twins, Texas Rangers, and Toronto Blue Jays.
And he's smart because you also get the Brooklyn Dodgers with those Los Angeles Dodgers.
Ah, he's cornering the market on
Tony
that
I, a friend of ours. Tony I, what does Tony I have with the 4 spot?
Tony the Pizza Maker. We got Chicago White Sox, Houston Astros, Kansas City Royals, and very local for us, New York Mets.
Love my Mets. Okay, Douglas A, he's got a 2 spot.
He's got the D-backs and the Colorado Rock Your World Rockies. Here we go.
Justin G, couldn't be live, but Justin G, a fan of the show, and he's got
your old-time Chicago Cubs, who has a shot this year to take it all, and your own Pittsburgh Pirates in the hunt.
That's his team, the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's his #1 team. He's a fan. Okay, let's shoot down the rest of them.
Wesley J, we got the Reds and Indians. Jeremy D, we got the Seattle Mariners. Zane G has the old-school Detroit Tigers. Brooks R has the LA Angels.
Is that Brooks Robinson?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, he played for the Orioles, I thought. Chad K, we have the New York Yankees. Sean S, we have the San Francisco Giants. Aaron S, we have the St. Louis Cardinals. And we have, how are you?
How are you?
How are you doing? The Miami Marlins.
Lightning will strike twice with those Marlins, hopefully. The last Marlins Letterman book, I think, was $1, which is pretty cool. So, here we go. We're going to slice and dice. It's like the Scream guy over here. We got a little bit of luck. It's been bringing us a lot of luck lately. And the mini Marty and Doc.
Here we go. Now, I said before it was filet mignon. I don't know.
Hey, listen.
Do we have a porterhouse this time?
That was a flame mignon, that last case.
I think I was calling the right type of beef on that one. But this one...
If you get a case of prime rib or case of prime cuts, you can't go wrong with what we just had.
This could be different ages, though, this cut right here.
This could be aged steak right here. Aged steak obviously being even older hits.
Older hits.
Instead of a quad Jeter, maybe it's a quad Yankee legend. Instead of a Conforto book, maybe it's a relic cut auto book.
Honus Wagner?
I think he's in the checklist, pretty sure.
Is he?
I didn't memorize the checklist because I'm so back and forth. I was memorizing National Treasures. We did so much of it. And then we switched to Prime Cuts, which I was shocked at was a great product because it was about half the price and the hits are just as nice. Also, we have an insane, almost ridiculous amount of 2015 Topps Triple Threads in exactly 2 weeks, which you're going to go insane with. If the odds on the boxes are true, you are going to be witnessing some ridiculous pulls at SportsBreakers for 2015 Triple Threads coming soon. The site is locked and loaded, sportsbreakers.com. So we do get about a dozen emails a day asking, hey, listen, how come the Yankees, how come the Red Sox, how come the Dodgers, how come they're not listed on eBay? Well, guess what? because somebody went to the site first, got them faster than you did, and actually cheaper than you did. Because eBay always goes for a premium. If you lock in, the site is always cheaper, and you guarantee a spot. So let's go. Let's see if we get the mojo going.
Is that one thicker?
Yep. There's always one that's thicker, and the funny thing is that thicker doesn't mean book. Book is sometimes the same as the others. Thicker just means more cards, so if it's thicker, you get 3.
It looks like 3 of them are thick right there.
This is a monster case. I can't say enough about this case so far. This is unreal.
Sera, whatever will be in this case.
There you go. Let's see what we're starting off with here.
Oh, here it comes.
Here it goes. Let's start off. How about a Jim Rice? Look at that one.
Jim Rice and Beans. Look at this.
Jim Rice auto jersey.
Is that the Bo Sox?
This is. See what it says Boston right above baseball clubs?
Hey, listen, but I know where he comes from.
That's right, sir. 13 of 25.
25.
Bob K in the house. Enjoy that rice.
Very nice.
Wow, there he is.
Mikey!
How about not just a jersey, but how about a rookie jersey of Mike Trout? Rated rookie.
What?
Yup. Even the base cards are filthy. Look at this one. Los Angeles Angels. Who's that going to?
Los Angeles Angels.
It's in alphabetical order.
Look at this. Brooks R.
9 of 49. None of that 199 nonsense. Or
Nice.
149 nonsense. Nice low numbered, semi-low numbered.
Hey, look, he was like a little guy, 6'1", 210 back then. Now he's a linebacker.
6'1", 210 back then. Ready? I'll let you call up the names so I can focus on the cards.
Go ahead.
Focusing on the camera.
Do your thing.
It's in alphabetical order by city, so when you see the guy, feel free to call out who's the lucky winner. Wow. I'm going to do that one second, because that one looks wicked.
Are you from Boston?
Wicked good. Wicked good. How about Philadelphia Phillies, Cliff Lee, dual jersey, white, number 33. Who's that going to?
It's going to Bob K. Bob K locking it down, as always.
Locking it down, 1 of 33. eBay 1 of 1. If you can have 1 out of 33, you definitely want number 1 out of 33. How about this one?
Wow!
Early win off of that Hall of Fame postcard.
Wow! Oh, yeah, look at that!
Cut auto.
Right off the plaque.
Right off the plaque.
That is an early win.
That's an early win for you. Cleveland.
Cleveland, who are you? Wesley J.
24 of 25, low numbered.
Nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice.
We're in the beginning of the boxes, so it is an early win.
Very early win.
We got 3 left.
And these are thick guys right here.
Those I put the thick ones in the back on purpose. Try to build some anticipation. Here we go. Not even halfway through. Still got 3 left. Eddie Collins, Philadelphia Athletics, which goes to the Oakland Athletics. And this is that game-used bat. He's got that smug look on his face.
Athletics, that's
Who's got the Oakland Athletics?
Bob K again.
Look at that. 32 of 99.
Very nice.
And here's an interesting one. I haven't seen him yet. How about Ryan Cook? Looking like Mark Burley.
Brian cooking it.
Is it like Mark Burley?
I thought it was Mark Burley. I was like, is that like a mirror image? Because he's a lefty.
Rated rookie auto, Oakland Athletics. And that's a back-to-back hit for...
It looks like he's smelling farts.
Back-to-back hits.
Is
Bob
that,
K.
Is that Bob K again?
It's Bob K again.
Bob kicking
Number
it.
127 of 149.
Very nice.
He's a Maddox, man.
He must be good in Atlantic City or something, this guy.
Yeah, Bob K. Bob K does well. up, I think we have an older auto. I don't know if it's legend, but it's definitely someone who's between legend and current. Meaning, like, that's like a guy like, like Mattingly. Whoever's not playing, but whoever's not a legend yet. Like Jeter. And it is Dennis Eckerly.
The Eck.
And it's Oakland Athletics.
What? Is this guy serious? Bob.
So Bob gets less teams in the second break and more hits. Gotta love it.
Wow. That
You
makes
gotta
no
love
sense. That makes no sense.
Law of averages, though. He would be kicking himself if it was the other way around. Look at that. Oakland Athletics.
Actually,
Dennis
he
Eckersley,
is a legend, you know.
number 8 of 25. Is he in the Hall of Fame?
He's a Hall of Famer.
Okay, he's a legend. I stand corrected. He's a legend.
Matter of fact, I went to his Hall of
Induction.
Fame induction.
This next one, Johnny the Banker is going to like. Big Hurt.
Oh, Big Frank.
Chicago White Sox. Who's that one going to?
Tank.
Legendary Bats.
Chicago White Sox.
Game
We got
used back.
Tony Baloney Eye in your face.
22 of 25.
22 of 25. Not bad odds.
Look at Banker. He's like, shut up. He loves his Bo Jacksons. He loves his Frank Thomases. He also loves Jackie Robinson. But those are the two more obscure ones because everybody likes Jackie Robinson. This is the last one. It looks like we have a USA auto. A USA jersey auto. This is actually a good one.
This has to be a good one.
It's actually a good one. You know what?
I smell it.
I'm going to mix these up. How about we'll start off with Lefty Williams.
Again.
Chicago White Sox.
Again with Lefty Williams.
Biography, game used bat.
Was he a lefty? Would you say it's the Chicago White Sox? Tony I?
Tony I it is.
Tony I in your face. Look at that.
65 of 99.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Next up. Look at this one. It's a thicker one because it's a patch.
Look at that smug of the bats.
Look at that.
The smug of the bats. Look at that smug.
Jose Bautista.
In your face.
Toronto.
That little piece. The Toronto Blue Jays. We got Phil R.
Philly.
Phil R.
2-color. Low numbered. Well, because it's a patch probably. 19 of 25.
Let's fill her up.
Let's finish off strong. You know, you're big into prospects. You know about prospects, right? What do you think of this guy?
Trey Turner. Not bad at all.
Top pick in the draft, no?
I believe he was involved in a trade recently, wasn't he?
Look at that, Trey Turner. He signed his name like Tina Turner, the way he signed his name.
I thought it was.
Gray game used jersey. On-card auto, so we love that.
Tiny Tim.
126 of 199. But wait a
It
second.
looks tiny.
Banker. Get to baseball reference. Confirm his team.
I think he came from the Padres and then to the Rays or something. I forget. I think he's a short. Is he a shortstop?
I think he is a shortstop.
I think he's a stud shortstop that was involved in a trade this year. I think Will Myers
Was he involved in a trade?
Will Myers. Look up Will Myers. I think
Was he involved in a trade or a trade?
a trade.
So they traded Trey?
They traded Trey.
Traded Trey Turner. Okay, here we go. And this is going to... What's going on here? It's a little bit of a delay. Here we go.
Drafted to the Padres. Bingo. I was right.
But
But he got traded potentially.
so this goes to the team he was drafted to. So this would be Padres because, half of these guys that we call off are traded from 2012. So this is who they were drafted to. So this would be Padres. So
Okay.
San Diego, and guess who gets it?
San Diego, Bobby K. Kicking it tonight.
Bob, and the K is for kicking it. Let's do a quick recap here. And we will sign off. But first...
Hey Johnny, was he involved in a Will Myers trade? That's what it was. Steve Souza, I think, was involved.
Type in the answer to the villain if that's right. So we have Padres,
Yeah, let me
Turner.
know. I don't know if I'm a.
If we have, what do we have here? Oh, Blue Jays, Bautista. White Sox, Williams. White Sox, Thomas. Athletics, Eckersley. Athletics, Cook. Athletics, Collins.
He's got to have at least a handful.
Indians win. The Indians win. Phillies, Lee. Lee. Angels, Trout. He is definitely the Trout. He's definitely the angel.
Fish out of water.
Angel of the Angels. And Jim Rice.
Hey, rice and trout. That sounds like a nice little dish.
Nice little dish to the Red Sox. Thank you everyone for joining. Even the base cards were kind of sick. Trout rookie jersey.
Oh, so look.
Cut auto win.
I was right.
And Will Myers and Joe Ross. That was a trade, but we're going by the checklist. So, thanks everyone for joining. We will see you next week. Make sure you check out the site for the triple threads that is going to be sold out. Because the second we get it, we're breaking the same day. All right. Thanks for joining. Have a good night, everyone.
Take care, boys.